in the UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook, always has the frame, just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. The Ghost! And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Kingston, Jamaica, Formiga! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, DC, here we go with round 1. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Able to check that kick as well. And now he's got the Thai punch. Muay Thai plump.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Good right hand. An uppercut in.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Slips the punch. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Got the single collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Goes to the body there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And they separate.
That was nice strike. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to this fight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Good punch lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Formiga. Landed a big kick there. Oh! Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook here. This could get interesting.
Oh, nice. He should be defending right now.
Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Let's shake it off. You need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, round two.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Ovince St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And that will do it. Well, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a...
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, the
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, Ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's gonna allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Nice liver shot lands.
Oh, man.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Just out of range with that uppercut.
Big kick lands.
She blocked the punch. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, Dick? Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Got clipped with the right hand. And they separate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Big kick lands. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Big knee lands there.
What a body kick.
Oh! Just missing on the high kick there.
Big kick.
Oh, she landed the 1-2 there. And that one was heavy.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Nice punch lands.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Hook shot. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, straight right.
Dig and kick.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to land the knee. Definitely a fighter who knows how to use her length.
Beautiful strike.
And she caught the kick.
Stay strong. You're still in this fight. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Big knee lands there.
That one landed clean.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice 1-2 there. 20 seconds left. Fifteen seconds.
You got the turtle in that kick. Powerful leg kick lands.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
All right, let's get to round 2.
Control the pace. Be first.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, and on the counter, able to jab to the head, so a nice job by her to use her length there. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Oh, and just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jackson!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing we've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you will.
Oh yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos are all out there, and you watch this young lady landing these brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can't, how she could be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping. So she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for it here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, Albu. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, one of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappler.
Really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, she tried to counter.
She'll get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, straight right. Knee to the body, got it up, but didn't get it to the target. Blocked there by Albu. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice.
She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Ooh, what a punch. Big kick.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed
Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Lands flush with that right hand. Nice punch by Andrade.
It's okay, keep going. Focus, focus.
Big kick lands. What a tricky head kick.
Take her down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Grind it out.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
Beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Honing in on those counters. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, she landed that kick.
Oh,
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
left hand punch from the clinch.
Battle for position here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, nice.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Ovince St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And there it is!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Andrade!
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.